Hi, when you become a VIP coaching client, you have access to my Client Pathway Library, which is a resource hub full of training, tutorials, resources that you can be using to do your online marketing and social media much easier. And this is valued at $3,000. So what I want to do in this video is show you a little bit behind the scenes of what you can expect inside the Client Pathway Library. Let's go have a look. So here we are inside of the Client Pathway Library. As you can see, each is segmented into different categories, and you can also find everything from the home page as well for easier access. But just to give you a bit of an inside look at what's in here. So for example, in our Client Pathways, which for those of you who don't know what Client Pathways is, it's my version of a Soulful sales funnel. There's everything from creating your Soulful email sequence, so your autoresponder sequence in whatever email marketing system you're using. Here in the Client Pathways section, in social media, there are tutorials for all sorts of different social media that you may want. If you're into doing Facebook ads, and there's a beginner's guide to Facebook ads that convert. Public relations, there's a lot of stuff there, of course, from my complete press release kit through to Publicity Alchemy, which is a 5-week online training program, and that's alone is valued at $500. There's also the very popular 2017 PR and marketing news calendar. There are blogging resources, including blogging tutorials and SEO tutorials, as well as my planning tools, and there's launching as well. So if you want to do a 90-day marketing plan, my 6 weeks to launch checklist, which is really popular. Lots of different things in here, my complete launch success kit as well. And then there's foundational things that look at ideal client, Google Analytics goals, all sorts of things there. So what happens is we can click through any of these and it will open up and give you access. The majority of the trainings are actually built inside this Client Pathway Library. So for example, if we do the Soulful Client Pathway Kit, it will actually open up and you'll be able to access everything that you need in there, which includes 5-part video training on different elements of your Soulful Client Pathway. So attracting your audience, creating a free irresistible gift to be able to get them onto your email list. I talk about lead pages and thank you pages, creating that email pathway, and creating an introductory product as well for those of you that is relevant to. There are workbooks, there are swipe files, and there are lots of other little downloads that you can get from each section. That's just in one of the sections from the Client Pathway Library, of course, in the Soulful Client Pathway Kit. Now, as I mentioned, everything is built onto this site, apart from one, which is the, if we scroll down to public relations, is the Publicity Alchemy. So if you actually click on that, that will give you access to the complete Publicity Alchemy course. And I'll just show you what that looks like. So this is what Publicity Alchemy looks like, and this is 5 modules in here that go that you'll have instant access to all of it, as well as some bonuses that are in there as well. But what it does is each module goes through and gives you different lessons on different parts of doing your own PR in your business to gain media coverage, and you get workbooks in there as well. You can also go through to each of the lessons, so just for example, creating your media list, and it will open up with a video training, and some will also have additional resources as well that you'll be able to use. So that's the Client Pathway Library, which, as I said, is valued at more than $3,000, and it's always being added to depending on what clients' needs are. As new tutorials are created, they get added to the library. I hope that you can see the value in the Client Pathway Library, and thank you so much for watching.